And Helen in Ithaca, New York, listening on 1470 AM. Hey, Helen, what's on your mind?
Hey, good afternoon. Happy summer. It's finally summer.
Thank you. Yeah. It's sort of seeming like spring here in D.C., but yeah.
It stopped raining. Now all the rain went down to Texas, those poor people.
Yeah. You know what's amazing, Helen, is that nobody points out that the atmosphere has 5% more moisture in it now than it did in 1980. And the natural and predictable result of that is that you're going to have more intense storms and more intense, larger quantities of water are going to fall out of the sky when it does. And, this is all the stuff that was predicted, 15, 20 years ago. And it's happening right now. And the American press, the European press, when this kind of stuff happens, they point out it's global warming. The American press, they're still cowed by the fossil fuel industry. It's amazing. But that's not what you called about, is it?
You believe in global warming? What's wrong with you?
I know, I'm just like one of those damn liberals. I'm sorry, Helen. I believe in science.
What I was going to call that universal basic income, that's a great idea. Yeah, I'm for it. There'd be a lot of details to work out, but it's possible to do. But you're not going to find one Republican, I shouldn't say not one, because there's some decent Republicans still. They're not going to vote for it because it's not in their own personal interest. Once you've been elected to Congress, it's a revolving door between that and K Street. So they're set for life in their minds. So they're like, I don't care about this. And so what I guess what I'm saying is I'm pointing out like hypocrisy kind of, which is obvious. I'm maybe wasting your radio airtime here. But like someone like Paul Ryan, for example, he was raised on Social Security. His father died when he was very young, and his family would have been in extremely dire straits if his mother wasn't getting widow's benefits. And that's what he was raised on when he was a child, But now, it helped him, but nobody else,
Yeah.
And also he and his person that he doesn't name anymore, Ayn Rand, the wonderful author, like you don't study her in any decent literature class in any decent university. She wasn't a very good writer, but, she was on this, everyone is going to be responsible for themselves, no help, no Social Security. You know how she died, too. She died living on Social Security and getting her health through Medicare.
Right, because she had lung cancer.
Yeah, she's the ultimate hypocrite.
Yeah.
She's saying, so it seems like Republicans, they're supposed to be our representatives, but they only represent themselves. It's just like selfishness, greed, and hypocrisy. And I'm like, there should be some kind of litmus test to have you even be able to run for a representative of anything, even dog catcher or something.
Well, there is a litmus test. It's you've got to present yourself to the people, and they have to vote for you. The problem is that our media, because our country's gotten so large. I mean, there's so many people in our country now. We've over 300 million people. When FDR was running for office, there were fewer than 100 million people in the United States. The country's gotten so large that you just can't go out and meet the people. You've got to use the media. And the media is now owned by a handful of cranky billionaires who are either libertarians or Republicans.
Right. We have a corporate media now, and you know what it stands for? M.E.D.I.A. Make everyone dumb in America.
Yeah, there you go. Media. Excellent, Helen. Excellent. I love it. Thank you very much for the call.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.